So I haven't really done much. I just went back to Mint to discover what she was doing. I'm messing with the audio right now. Two pixie dust diamonds. Mandrake root. And two Fayberry and two Oak. Not what I needed.
The Enchanted Forest was no sweat. I actually enjoyed being out there.
I knew you could handle it. And I'm excited to use those ingredients you brought back.
I found some other goodies too. I set them aside for you. These are glamours. They'll change the look of your shop. They're purely cosmetic, so don't expect any tangible benefits. Still, they're pretty cool, right?
That is kind of cool, honestly.
Hey, thanks. I can see how it'd be nice to switch things up every now and then.
No problem. I'll keep an eye out for more. Apparently some critters got into a shipment and now they're spread all over the island. Which reminds me, I can return to the forest anytime, but I'm also up for more of a challenge.
I need some very specific stuff from the forest.
The mushroom mire and the bone wastes are available to me now. They're a little more dangerous, but that means better rewards. And here's one more tip. You should introduce yourself to our guildmaster Baptiste. He sends out daily expeditions, and if you invest in one, you'll get a share of what comes back.
I'll be sure to introduce myself. And I'll keep you in mind for further adventures too.
Sounds good, Sylvia. I'm ready when you are.
Well, let's just hang out a bit. Bushwhacking boosts relationships slightly and it relieves a bit of stress. Those bushes won't know what hit them, mostly because they're just. Mint leads the way into the forest, where she gives Sylvia a simple wooden sword. She proceeds to hack away at various bushes, encouraging Sylvia to do the same. Some of the bushes drop coins. One even drops a gemstone. Mint suggests they donate their windfall to the local soup kitchen, and Sylvia agrees. I don't understand the science, but this sure beats checking the cushions for loose change. We get a little closer to back, and a little bit less stressed. And let's give it a side enhancer. Just so we can get some better ones. I didn't think she would be just barely, but enough. Now we're going to Baptiste's Hero Guild.
Wow, this place is bigger than I realized.
Greetings, fair patron. Greetings and welcome to the Heroes Guild. I'm Baptiste, esteemed guildmaster and fledgling barkeep.
Hi, I'm Sylvia. I'm new to town and I make potions.
Then you'll certainly benefit from our services. Hiring a hero is a surefire way to get your hands on new ingredients. You can work directly with any hero you're acquainted with, or come to me. I always have a list of upcoming expeditions. Invest in one, and in return, you'll receive a portion of whatever loot is brought back.
Wow, it sounds like the guild has a lot to offer.
We aim to please. So, if there is anything else I can do to be of service, just let me know.
How about sharing some pointers? Do you have any advice for a fellow merchant?
Well, I don't know that I'm a merchant per se. I'm more of a facilitator. A master administrator, if you will.
Oh boy.
I keep everything running smoothly here while our town's great heroes seek glory, adventure, and resources.
It almost sounds like you're bragging about being a bureaucrat.
Don't you know? Bureaucrats are the very linchpin holding society together.
Yeah.
We don't call ourselves heroes.
I mean, you keep things moving, but more often than not, you create a lot of red tape in order to keep your positions of power.
But if making order of a chaotic world isn't heroic, I don't know what is.
That's an interesting point of view.
Isn't it? And in striking up a conversation about it, I am demonstrating that if you've got something to sell, then best to captivate your audience forthwith.
Captivate. Increase patience by 1 if opener, increase patience by 2. That's actually pretty cool. And it costs
Think I can
0.
manage that?
It's advice I've recently taken to heart. I arrived here only a few months ago, intent on guiding this guild to greatness.
Ugh.
And the heroes have greeted me with open arms, although some of their traditions are rather, mystifying.
There we go.
Say, you look like a commoner.
You must be a noble then.
Shh. I'm trying to downplay all that. But that brings us to my question. Tell me, this charming little tradition of leaving gifts in a new friend's shoes.
They're pranking him. They don't want him to be here.
Gifts?
Yes, you know, like shaving cream and rotten fruit. And that one time it was a scorpion.
Dude, I don't think that's even a prank anymore at that point. I think somebody just actually wants you dead.
Is that really supposed to go on for months? I mean, I'm flattered, but it's starting to feel like overkill.
They're taunting you, Baptiste. There is no tradition like that.
Oh, really? Well, the joke's on them. Because I've been taunted by the best. It will take more than a bit of tomfoolery to get my goat. At any rate, I shouldn't be too surprised. I knew coming here that there would be a period of adjustment. Finding yourself suddenly in a new land and in a new role, it can be challenging, can't it?
We'll both get the
We'll
hang
get the
of
hang
it.
of it. I mean, almost everyone in this town is a transplant.
Indeed. In that sense, you and I fit in quite well. At any rate, it's been a pleasure making your acquaintance, Sylvia. I hope you decide to avail yourself of our services. And I trust we'll find the opportunity to chat again soon.
Oh, let's see. Invest. see. 2 river calamari. I do need some of that. Three. And then 4. Just so I can have some stuff. Let's head back to Quinn. See if we can rank him up.
Hey, Sylvia. I hear you've been busy.
Uh-oh. What have you heard exactly?
Nothing especially interesting. Mint just mentioned you've been working with the Heroes Guild. She's too nice to give me the real gossip. It's a major shortcoming if I'm honest.
I didn't realize you two knew each other.
I know all the heroes. After they go on their little adventures, they sell their trash items to me. It's basically my whole business model. Trash comes in, trash goes out. Of course, they keep the best stuff for their clients. So, I'm guessing you've got something decent in your inventory for once. Maybe something I've never seen before. Give it here.
What? No, why would I do that?
Suit yourself. I'm just trying to help you out. I know how this goes. You get your hands on a good ingredient and you're all excited to use it in a potion, right? So you throw it in your cauldron and poof, it's gone forever. But it doesn't have to be that way.
What's the alternative?
God.
Easy. Hand it over to me instead. My clairvoyance lets me hone in on specific ingredients. Meaning, if you give me something good, I'll be able to find more of it. And then I can start offering that ingredient for sale in my shop. You miss out on the instant gratification, but you get guaranteed access to the ingredient in the future.
Yeah, okay. I can see how that could come in handy. I'll let you know if I decide to take you up on it.
There, see? You give me free stuff, and we all benefit. Mostly me, but still.
I wouldn't expect you to operate any other way. But hey, since you're chummy with all the heroes, does this mean I'll be running into you at the guild hall?
Nah. Despite the invaluable service I provide to the heroes, I'm not exactly welcome in their clubhouse. You set one fire, and suddenly everybody acts like you're a real liability.
I mean, you did.
set 2 fires, and you get banned for life. Consider yourself warned, I guess. Now, did you want to buy something?
Never change, Quinn. Never change. Do we have anything new? We do. The pixie dust gem. I'll get 5 so I can have a max of like 10. Then this one I'll buy 8. Let's spend some time with Quinn.
This is sort of an unusual location for a business, isn't it?
It has its perks.
I do like the view.
I do like the view. You can see the whole town.
Yeah, so I can spot trouble coming a mile away. Listen, In business, you've got to use any advantage you've got, whether that's the high ground or a low blow. Got the upper hand? That's when you press the attack.
Raise the interest by 5, draw a card.
I'm willing to make the most of an advantage. As soon as I get an advantage, I mean.
Just now, I could use an advantage in the marketplace. You might fit the bill. Come on, follow me.
Oh boy.
All right, here's the deal. There are a total of 4 chocolatiers in this town. Each one of them gives out 1 free sample per customer per day. What are you waiting for? Go. Yoink.
Hey, wait a minute! What gives? You can't be that lazy.
First of all, I wouldn't underestimate my laziness if I were you.
Same, brother, same. Also, I forgot to mention this, but earlier, when when Sylvia said that pretty much everyone in this town was a transplant, I literally thought, and this is how dumb I am, I literally thought to myself, I didn't know plants could be trans.
But more to the point, I've got a lifetime ban from those stalls. All 4 of them.
Well, in that case, I'm glad I could help you out, I guess.
Hey, don't be sore. But they use some unusual ingredients in these things. You never know what's inside until you take a bite.
Unusual ingredients, as in monster parts?
Among other things.
Weird to think I'll be competing with candy makers for monster ingredients.
There's definitely a market for this stuff. Lots of money to be made. The hard part is getting our hands on the best stuff. We need the local heroes to, you know, get good. They rely on potions when they're out there foraging. So, if you level up your craft, they get better, and you and I both benefit.
I'll do my best. Of course, a discount.
Taking my lessons to heart already. Tell you what, I'll take it under advisement. Now, I gotta get back. Boxer gets antsy if I leave him for too long. And I get the impression you've got your work cut out for you.
Yeah, I do. Let's head to Muktuk. Let's see. Craft. Mud Pack Cauldron. 6 ingredients, 160 Magimins.
I am honored by your decision to make a purchase. Honored and delighted.
I'm gonna go get something to drink real quick.
Hey, don't mention it. I'm going to get a lot of use out of it, so we're both benefiting.
From your lips to the ears of the ancestors. However, it must be said that even this fine, fine work you have selected, it could be better. Do not mistake me, it is a work of art, and I am proud of it. But should you find yourself with surplus ingredients and disposable funds, then I would be able to enhance the item far beyond its current incarnation.
You mean like an upgrade?
Oh, an upgrade! Yes! You could call it an upgrade, or a reimagining, or a revolutionary advancement in the corporeal manifestation of the arts!
Upgrade is easier to remember.
Very well. Remember this too. An upgrade to a cauldron can greatly increase the cauldron's maximum stable ingredients, or might even increase the number of ingredients you can place in it. An upgrade to a shelf will increase its surface area and stability, allowing you to place more potions upon it. Consider it, yes? It would bring me great joy to do this for you. And to you, it could bring great profit!
Sorry. I was just really, really thirsty. I guess I got access to the upgrade. I need a ghost light bloom for it. Problem for another time, I guess. Well, I have to head home.
The glamorous life of a potion switch. It's not quite as I pictured it.
New friend?
Well, what do we have here?
Oh, it's the Bayonetta ripoff.
What can I do for you?
Oh, did you mistake me for a customer? That's adorable.
I don't like you already.
I'm not a customer. My name is Roxanne, and I'm a potion maker of some renown around here. You know, I suppose that makes us rivals.
To be fair, she does actually look a bit like Bayonetta. And that's why I call her ripoff Bayonetta.
What?
Oh, don't look so alarmed. I'm not here to sabotage you.
Uh-huh.
And if I were, well, it appears someone else beat me to it.
You could take your complaints and shove them where the sun don't shine.
But I'm simply here to wish you luck, dear. After all, just because we're rivals doesn't mean we have to be enemies.
Have I mentioned how much I don't
Really?
like her?
Wow, that's a huge relief, actually. I'm new here, and I could use a little friendly advice.
Fuck off.
Absolutely. Start with hot soapy water and a vigorous...
What? No, I want to ask about the big competition that's coming up.
Ah, yes. What a day that will be. I can see it now. The adoring masses. The cries of adulation.
Oh boy. You're an arrogant one, aren't you?
The huge pile of gold soiled with the tears and viscera of my fallen opponent.
Jesus!
I suppose I'll have to rinse it off before I spend it.
Woman, what in the name of all that is holy?
So, will I see you there? Cheering me on from the stands, perhaps?
No, I'd be actually competing.
Actually, I'm planning on competing too.
Ah, boy. Dun, 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 dun.
What a positively charming idea. Please disregard all that nonsense about me getting little pieces of you all over the winnings. How silly.
I do not trust this woman.
Oh, good. I thought.
No, I'll take great care to eviscerate you before you get anywhere near that gold.
Stranger danger.
Wow, so much for making new friends.
Oh, honey, I said we weren't enemies.
Never said we would be friends.
I never said we were friends.
Well, she went from good luck to I'm going to enjoy disemboweling you awfully fast.
She was right about one thing. Rafter's economy thrives on competition. We don't want to be the only potion shop in town.
Right. Just the best one.
Let's start with not the worst and work our way up from there.
So I've already got a couple things that I want done. Decreased value for mana potions. Mushroom mire ingredients will cost more. And health potions have decreased in value. Well, first I need to brew some. There we go. Now that that's brewing, let's make a couple pit stops. If you knock down a boss of the forest, I'm pretty sure people will hear unicorn horn. That is another thing I was looking for. Let's see. Unicorn horn. I also need some other stuff. Let's rank her up while we're here.
Sylvia, I love this guild hall to pieces, but let's be real, it is a death trap waiting to happen. Want to make the rounds with me? I could use an extra set of eyes.
No problem. She produces a rough sheet of sandpaper, then sets to work smoothing down the sharp corners of every table she finds. She moves fragile vases to higher shelves. She padlocks a drawer full of kitchen cutlery shurikens and minor explosives. Which, why would you do that?
If I didn't know better, I'd say you were baby-proofing the guild hall. What's going on? Is one of the heroes, expecting?
Only in the sense that I'm expecting my colleagues to overindulge and start bumping into things. It happens every night. And Bruce shins are no fun on long hikes or dungeon delves.
It's actually kind of smart.
It's smart to keep your allies in fighting shape for tomorrow's challenges.
I guess it is. But honestly, I just like it when everyone around here is happy and safe. It won't surprise you to hear, being here is a total dream!
We're both living our dreams. Although mine's come with its share of difficulties.
Mine too, actually. I mean, I'm bunking with people I recognize from trading cards! I'm eating at the same table as people I've written fanfic about!
They say you should never meet your heroes.
Oh, meeting your heroes is awesome. But sharing a bathroom with them is just super weird.
So you weren't exaggerating before. You really are a fangirl.
Yeah, ever since I was little. I grew up in a quiet port town. It was nice.
You say nice like it's a bad thing.
No, really. I had a great childhood. I was safe and happy. I have 8 siblings who are all awesome in different ways.
But it was almost suffocating, I'm gonna guess.
And my dads are both book lovers, so we got bedtime stories every night. I remember fairy tales about bold princesses and fables about wily animals. But my favorites were the ones about real-life heroes. I liked those the best because they were true. I'd drift off to sleep, imagining what it would be like to be one of them.
And now you're here.
Yeah, here, with the chance to be a hero on the level of those I used to dream about. I only hope I can live up to their example.
I have a feeling you'll do great.
No kidding? Well, I'm sure learning a lot. The sparring sessions are intense.
I've been doing some sparring of my own. The verbal kind.
Here's a pointer I learned the hard way. Keep your guard up when you go on the offensive. That's probably sound advice, whether you're wielding wooden swords or savvy words.
Raise interest by 8, gain 3 shield. That is also very good.
I feel more formidable already.
Good. Show 'em no mercy, Sylvia. You've got what it takes to handle grumpy customers. And sharp-edged countertops, too.
Anyways, let's head Baptiste. Three river calamari, a cubic ooze, mud shrimp, and some swamp octopus. Let's see if we can invest in anything else. Not really anything else I would want. Let's head back to the shop. Arrange potions. Brew.
I see you've acquired an
Huh? I did?
Sylvia, you need to pay attention to what's going on in your inventory. An
Okay.
ingredient with a trait is an opportunity to strategize at the cauldron and to engage your customers' senses.
Oh, yeah. I have some notes on this, actually. Some special ingredients have not just magimins, but also traits. By placing these ingredients with traits into your brew, it will impart those traits to the potions. Using an ingredient with a positive trait in your brew will boost the value of the final Be careful, though. Ingredients can also impart some less desirable traits that will lower what customers are willing to pay for a potion.
And if I remember correctly, you can cancel them out. Except, I actually don't necessarily need to, brew anything right now, because I can just... Oh, I was about to open the shop without... that would have been... Nothing would have happened, but... Okay. Open shop. Good to see you. I mean it. I love it. Let's talk money. Okay. You know what? And then close it out. Would have been great if I could have got that last heart. This town is really growing fast. Sell me something. How about this? Shield! But is it art? That's gonna keep me up tonight. I mean, should it really though? Draw 3 cards. Use sympathy, pump up, and let's close it out. Not as much as I would have liked, but I'll take it. No one believes me, but I swear I saw a dragon the other day. This looks pretty great if the price is right. End turn. I want to ask if that's your natural Holy. Yay! 355.
That's all of them for now.
That's pretty good. Now let's head over to Quinn. Let's expand the shop. go home. See if we can brew anything for tonight. Why did I do that? Let's end the day.
You must have questions about your uncle. How he lived, how he died.
Where he hid his valuables.
I'm afraid you're out of luck there. This shop was all he owned. He put everything he had into it. And not just money. He put his whole heart into this place.
If that's true, then why did he go off to explore the island? That's what happened to him, right? He broke the cardinal rule of potion making. He went out delving for his own ingredients. He should have stuck to the counter and the cauldron and left the dangerous work to the professionals.
To be fair, I'm pretty certain he'd do things differently if he could. You have to remember, Rafter was basically a ghost town when your uncle arrived here. There were fewer heroes around, which meant fewer resources, so even basic ingredients were costly. He had no choice but to go out and forage from time to time. His mistake was in how far he traveled. He wasn't content to just pluck magic mushrooms in the forest. No, he was too bold for that, too ambitious. In fact, your uncle would not be happy with anything less than an expedition to Maven's Castle, the haunted, crumbling citadel that was once home to the Witch Queen herself.
See, that just sounds super dangerous to me.
Oh, indeed. Everyone knows Maven's Castle is a dangerous place. It's located at the heart of an irradiated disaster zone full of twisted creep. But the greater the danger, the greater the loot.
So Oswald was hoping to find some kind of edge out there, a way to make his potion stand out?
That's right, it was a desperate decision made under great distress. But if you think about it, it was a rather daring plan. Your uncle, he blazed a trail into the poisoned heart of this perilous land. Bolstered by potions of his own making, he overcame a series of dangers, fighting. At least we can assume that's what happened, before he died.
Could he still be out there somewhere? Maybe he's alone.
Nope, he's dead. Definitely dead. Super dead.
Uh-huh. Super dead. Is that so, Owl? Is that
I
true?
guess if Helena's soul binding is as foolproof as you said it is, she would know if you were alive. It's a shame. I was little when he moved here, so I never knew him. Not really. But he remembered every birthday. He bought me my first Easy Make cauldron, actually. I always sort of felt like I was following in his footsteps.
Now more than ever, I mean, here you are. You remind me of him, you know?
Yeah, I'm sure the pall of doom hanging over my head makes for a striking resemblance.
I meant it as a compliment. Now that the shop is up and running, you might think you know what to expect. But customers will find new ways to keep you on your toes. You'll probably have some of them asked to place a custom order soon.
Oh! Like when I would order 24 donuts in advance, or an ice cream cake, or both. Man, I miss having disposable income.
Focus, would you? Because this could help with your cash flow concerns. Custom orders allow a customer to submit a request for a specific combination of potions. But you have a choice as to whether or not you'll take on the job. Accepting the request gives you an opportunity to sell multiple potions at once, as well as giving you time to gather whatever ingredients you need for the brew.
Sounds smart to me. I'll see what people come up with and go from there.
Excellent. Now, if only I could stop thinking about donuts.
Forest Temple, Harvest Festival, increase in customers. Ooh. Enchanted Forest has better monster and better roots. Yeah. Reading to your equipment in the store will be the key to your success. I understand that. Let's get some disposable income first. And actually, these will be for later. Hey. What do you need? Okay. So let's set them up. Then let's play Think Sylvia Think. Gain 2 shield and end the turn. There's Monster Sylvia I know, sorry, I know you're anxious to get questing. Close it up. Look up, monsters. Okay, step right up. Your displays look so nice today. This one looks nice. What are you asking for? Reel them in, then pump up, close out. Good morning, good morning. Let's get this day started. I love it. Let's talk money. Enter. How much of this can I take? Let's try plant the seed again. Scheme. Let's try reel them in, pump up, and close out. $508.
That's all of them.
Bottle that brew. Bottle that brew. It's better to it be close than to it actually lose something. It's actually traveled to Baptiste. See if we can invest in anything. Let's see, I need from the Enchanted Forest. Kappa pheromones won't do me any good. Maybe. I'll get something I actually need. Then I'll head back home. Grab my mana potions. Check the brew. Bottle it. Come on. Come on. There we go. But yeah, no, it's better to use it's better to not sell the potions with side effects. Or negative ones at least. So let's head to Mint. I did not send Mint on an adventure. Okay. Let's try with the health potion. Let's embark. Let's hang out with Muktuk. Let's pump some iron, brother. Muktuk has an impressive collection of dumbbells stashed within his sled. He's quick to tell Sylvia he forged them himself. Or, of course he did. It's in the pounds or kilograms. The weights are all labeled with icons of common animals. Muktuk lifts the equivalent of 2 wild boars over his head, and he laughs joyfully. Sylvia figures she'll start with the squirrels and work her way up. It did not kill you, so it must have made you stronger, yes. And now we're closer to the big fella. Let's rank him up. I can make time for a fellow artist.
Rafta is indeed strange and delightful. Do you not find it so?
Hold on. I'm gonna cross out what I need to cross out.
In all my many travels, I have seen no place like it.
I mean, it is near basically what is the magical equivalent of a nuclear
You
wasteland.
traveled a lot then?
I have, but that is not so unusual for a walrus. Those of us who seek excellence, who pursue mastery in our chosen field, must undertake a great pilgrimage. And mine has brought me here.
Tell me more.
I don't know much about walrus culture.
Oh, then I shall be glad to teach you. My homeland is a remote place marked by its harsh climate. We are welcoming of outsiders, yet they receive few visitors. And so we take it upon ourselves to send our best and brightest out into the larger world as emissaries and pilgrims. We travelers are charged with a great and holy purpose. We are meant to spread our expertise far and wide.
Mm-hmm.
To dedicate ourselves to service in foreign lands as a path to self-improvement and enlightenment. Some of us have devoted ourselves to medicine, some of us philosophy, while others have created artworks of such indescribable beauty, you would weep to look upon them.
And that's why you're here? To share your artistic talent?
You are correct. My pilgrimage has brought me to Rafta's shores, and here I shall remain until I have created a masterpiece.
You know who he reminds me of? Like, he's not as built, but he reminds me of Major Armstrong from Full Metal Alchemist. Like, he's got that, like, just pride in himself, not only in his work, but in his physical stature.
But to create something more remarkable than the land itself, this will be a challenge. People will tell you that Rafta is a wild place, chaotic. But in fact, the opposite is true. For this island was built with intention. It was shaped by the hand of a powerful witch.
So while it may not make any sense to us, it made sense to the witch who created the land.
Maven carved out the mountains. She charted the course of the rivers. The very flora and fauna have their origins in her lab.
She had the right idea.
She had the right idea. I see the appeal of having a whole island to play with.
I do as well. For the grander the canvas, the greater the impact. This, then, is what Rafta means to me. It is a living artwork. Upon its every surface, I see the mark of its maker.
I respect your point of view, man.
I respect your point of view. As craftspeople, we should acknowledge the craftsmanship of others.
Indeed. And not just acknowledge, but celebrate! Enthusiasm is like love or beauty. It is not diminished when it is shared.
You've learned something new.
I'll try to remember that when I'm back at the shop.
Routine can make it difficult, I know, but we must do all we can to muster enthusiasm for the beauty that is all around us. This is what travel teaches us in the end, to look around with hungry eyes, to truly see a place, and to find joy in all that is different and strange and new.
Alright, let's stop by Quinn. I'm sorry, bud. Let's buy some stuff. So, I need 2 river calamari, which means I need to buy one. I need 2 unicorn horns. Wait, I could have done with just the 1 unicorn horn, because if I can get the right, like, combination with this shrimp, then I can actually do some stuff. So, let's return. And I was gonna say expand, but I'm guessing I don't have any new ingredients. And let's head home. Next day. 4 days before the competition.
Would it be weird to have ramen for breakfast?
Hmm.
There she is.
Why are you here?
Where else would I be?
The way I've heard it, all over town. I have to admit, I'm impressed with what you've accomplished. Still on track to enter that competition, are you? I had my doubts, but
Well, thanks. That's big of you to admit.
oh, nonsense. It's obvious to anyone how hard you're working. The bags under your eyes tell the tale.
Hey, honey. I don't think the eyeshadow you have can hide yours.
I know you're busy, dear, but there's always time for a bit of self-care.
What?
That came out wrong. Forgive me.
No, it did not. You can go suck a walnut.
I only mean to say you look utterly haggard.
Then that did not come out wrong at all. You meant what you said. Please leave the premises before I beat you with a broom.
I know what you're doing, Roxanne, but it isn't going to work. And if anything's haggard around here, it's your mean girl routine.
Well, I certainly don't have to stand here and be insulted.
Honey, if you can't take it, don't dish it out.
I have work to do, and it just so happens that I'm in the business of putting you out of business.
But ingredients cost less. So all sorts of ingredients cost less now. Forest ingredients will cost more. And increased value for basic potions. Still going on. Well, first, let's make a couple traps. Mint the budding hero. Imstool mushroom, that's another thing I need. Then I need to go to Baptiste. Let's see, what are the spoils, my friend? 6 cup of pheromones and a cubic ooze. Not what I was hoping for, bud. Quinn, I hope you have better luck than Baptiste did. Shock. Let's head back home. Arrange potions. Common health potion. Common health potion. And a minor sight enhancer. Now let's brew using 2 fey berries. Okay. Then 2 mud shrimp. Let's do another mud shrimp. And another Fayberry. And that'll give us 2 additional stars upon completion. Let's open shop. What's that spell? On second thought, don't tell me. This one actually looks edible. Hold on, I need to input something into my little list. Or rather, remove something from it. Let's see. Remove 2 liver or river calamari. Unicorn horns. Imstool mushrooms. Now I just need serpent, slippery tongue, fairy flower bulb, and rotfly larva. Okay. Now we're good. And apply 17. Meaning I get 101 for a potion with a bad side effect. Sell me something. How about this? Well, let's see what you got. Let's apply sympathy. And close out. 86 isn't bad. Not good, but not bad. I'm glad you're still in business. I've got a good feeling about this potion. Reel them in. And brace yourself. Brace yourselves! I know about all your tricks because I use them too. Oh, you didn't hurt me, so... Let's try sympathy, pump up, and close out. I was hoping to hit that 5th one, but...
That's all of them for now.
Then I still need to... Let's hang out. Bushwhacking. Mint and Sylvia return to the forest, wooden swords in hand. But now Sylvia feels like she's getting the hang of shredding the shrubbery. Soup's kitchen's gonna be grilled. Nice job, Sylvia. Let's head back home. Make sure I got my potions. When he was a young warthog. Let's check the brew. Bottle it. So, a 3-star. For 3 common tonics. Brew some minor sight enhancers. And let's save. 8 minutes. 2 hours and 29 minutes. So I'm well over what I was supposed to be doing for this episode. So. Nope, that is not what I meant to click. Where is it? Here we go. Stop recording.